Hey, what's up, gang? I'm waiting right now for two taxis because it's whatever one gets here first, I'm gonna take because I have to be somewhere by 2 o'clock. I have to be at an appointment by 2 o'clock because the place closes at 2 o'clock. And if I don't get there by 2 o'clock, then I'm not gonna be able to make it in time. So what I did was I first called this thing that I always take, this Lyft Uber thing I always take, and it's usually quick, right? And it said it was gonna come at like 30 minutes, and it was gonna have plenty of time. But then every like 10 minutes, I'm watching it on the thing. You can watch it on the little app tracker thing. Every like 5 minutes, it would go up by a minute or two instead of getting closer to the time to pick me up. And like I'm sitting there thinking, what the heck? So I freaking canceled it, and I'm now waiting for these two taxis to see whichever one gets here first. It's 1:36, and they both said they're gonna be here at 1:45. That gives us 15 minutes to get there. It's a 10-minute drive. That doesn't leave very much window of opportunity to fail. So let's do this. Let's wait. I'll update you when the cabs get here and drop me off at the place where I need to go.
Okay, YouTube, as you can tell by the smile on my face, we got here in time, right? We got here in time. I'm just gonna go get myself an ice cap now from Tim Hortons across the street. Thirsty. Let's go get an ice cap. I'll be back with the ice cap. And I gotta go home. Right? Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Content is my thing.
Timmy's.
Ooh, this is bomb. So I ended up seeing a couple people that I knew and tried to get an interview. A couple guys that were in prison for a long time, but they didn't want to talk about it on camera. They don't want to talk about it at all. And I totally understand that, and I totally get that. Some people don't want to talk about it, and that's totally fine and respectable. Shake their hand and talk to them for about half an hour and have a nice day. That's the story, but it's just I can't talk about it. Amanda wanted this stuff out there. So anyway, it's a pretty good time. I like creating content. So anyway, I finished my ice cap though when I was talking to him. So, and I just actually threw it in the garbage because I didn't want it litter and stuff like that. But as you can see, I am at Timmy's. I'm not making it up. You can see it. You can see the logo right there. Anyway, now I'm just waiting to get picked up, and I'm going to be going home, and that's it. Okay? So I'll let you know when I'm on my ride home. Welcome to the Six. This is a real story in the Sixth Streets. The streets of Toronto are cold and hard. The rich get richer and the poor get starved. The system is rigged and justice is blind. The cops don't care and the courts don't mind. Streets of Toronto are cold and hard. The rich get richer and the poor get starved. The system is rigged and justice is blind. The cops don't care and the courts don't mind. The poor have a voice and no power to fight. They live in the streets and survive by the night. They hustle and struggle and do what they can, but they can't escape the cycle of the man. The man who makes the laws and the rules, the man who breaks the laws and the fools, the man who owns the banks and the jails, the man who profits off the pain and the fails. Alright guys, it's a scorcher out. I just got home, and that concludes the vlog.